Hello everybody. As I messed up the recording of the meeting we had with Anita, Roberta and Gerhard, I am going to answer the questions in a voice message. So, what do you miss most about being a kid? I miss the times I had with my siblings. I don't see them anymore as they live far away. And we played a lot, we also quarreled a lot, but the person I miss most is my uncle, who was the same age as me. We played in the woods, we went to pick black currants to make jam, and I even remember building a cabin in which we played for a whole summer. Since it broke down on the day we went back to school. What a strange thing, isn't it? And then, if I became a president, what was the first thing I would do? I played my joker on this question and said, well, I would be popular by giving a week off to everybody. Question 3, are you clean or messy? I'd say that I'm rather messy, as I tend to tidy places only when there is an emergency. And very often I find things once I've already recreated them. Speaking about exercises, for example, for my pupils, I knew I had made the photocopies but could not find them anymore, so I copied again, and when I retired I tidied everything up and I found hundreds of photocopies that had not been used because they were not in the right place at the time I needed them. So it's not very reasonable, but it sometimes is like that. But in other fields, I am very clean and I need things to be very orderly. A completely different question. What drink do you usually order with your food? Well, I'm a teetotaler, so it's still water. Sometimes I would like to put some wine. You know, I live in Bordeaux, close to Bordeaux, an area in which we grow vines, and it's a sacrilege to dilute wine. So I like the taste of it in water. It refreshes your throat and so on, but I can't. So sometimes I ask a little impishly, can I enhance my water with a drop of wine, please? But they don't like it. Another question was, do you like to plan things or to be spontaneous? It's a bit like being messy or clean. When I need to go somewhere, to do something that I'm not used to doing, I like things to be planned because it somehow reassures me and can avoid panic. But most of the time I just do things in the order they come, and I tend not to prepare them beforehand. It really depends. What is your dream job? As a child, I wanted to become a teacher, a school teacher, and a seamstress. I was not a school teacher, but an English teacher at middle school and high school, and even for adults. And I had a time when I did not work out of home, where I sewed clothes or other things for people and for myself. When the children were little, I sewed the shirts, trousers, and even for my husband I used to sew. So I guess I have done both. And the last question we treated was, would you rather be the best player on a horrible team or the worst player on a great team? It is great to be the best in something, but what if it's a bad team? So I think it's better to be the worst player on a great team, because you can improve, you can learn from the others and get better, and maybe get the best on the good team someday. But this is not a competition. Here we are. It's your turn now.